Hello, my name is Patricia Holmes, and I am your Photoshop instructor, and we are beginning Chapter 8. So Chapter 8 is going to introduce us to paths, and paths is a type of way you can select something that would be difficult to select using different tools. So what we're going to do is we're going to manually chart out a path in this particular exercise, and then we're going to convert the path to a selection. So if you take a look at your layers, we have been provided a template. So I'm going to go Window, I'm going to go Layers, and this template, I'm going to blind it out, is the path in which we are going to follow. So this is the top layer of the template. Okay, so make sure you're on the spaceship itself, and we're going to follow the template to go around this, and it's going to be creating a path. So I'm going to come back to this path to look at it in just a second. The first thing you want to do is click the pen tool, and then you want to come up here to the options and make sure path is selected. Come over here to this icon that looks maybe like a flower, and make sure rubber band is not selected. We do not want rubber band selected, and make sure you have the auto add and delete chosen. And now you're ready to begin. A pen tool can be very difficult to use. I was going to use the word squirrely, but it can be difficult if you do not get control of it at the very beginning. So the first thing we need to do is click the mouse once to anchor it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the mouse, but I'm not pressing anything. I'm going to come over here to the B and see the small b here. We're going to aim in that direction. So I'm going to click the mouse and I'm going to hold the mouse, and then I'm going to point in the small b direction. I'm dragging my mouse to the small b. That is creating an arc for our path. I'm going to let go of the mouse now, and I'm going to come over here. I'm not pressing anything. I'm just going to move my mouse to the big B. I'm going to press Option Click. That is going to put a point. It's going to, when we do this, it's setting an anchor point. So why we need an anchor point is because the next few lines will be straight. And so it's hard to achieve that straight line when we had such an arc here. So far I'm not pressing anything with my mouse, but I am going to come over here. I'm going to press my mouse, and I'm going to hold it down, and I'm going to aim towards the small c, and I'm trying to get the outline of this spaceship here. So I'm done with that. I'm going to come over here, click on the large D, I'm going to hold it down, and I'm going to aim towards the small case d, and I'm going to continue to do this. E to the large E, click, hold your mouse to the small e, let go of your mouse, come over here to F, click and hold the mouse, and I'm going to aim down here. Okay, so I'm going to aim. I don't see a small f, so but I know we're heading towards the G. I'm going to let go of my mouse. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click, and I'm going to aim towards a small. See that arc? I'm trying to achieve that arc. And if you're not happy with it, press Control or Command Z if you're on a Mac, or Control Z. You can also go in the history and undo the last step. So again, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click. I'm actually okay with that. I don't need to drag it anymore. So I'm going to let go of my mouse. I'm going to come over here to the G. I'm going to click and drag. There we go. So there we go. So I think you got the idea. So keep working on taking your pen tool to outline a path of the spaceship, and then the next video I'll show you my completion of it. But we also need to remember to save this as working. So I want you to save this as working. Okay, that is the end of this particular lesson. Thanks for listening.